Hello everyone, it is Reversal and welcome back to the day 1 recap of the Solstice Slamdown here on Knights and Dragons Android version. And I don't even know why I said welcome back, but I suppose welcome then in this case. For those of you guys who are returning to my channel, welcome back to you guys. So what we're going to be doing in this episode is actually taking a look at the top 25 of the Solstice Slamdown, because it's going to be very interesting and war. I have no idea what actually did happen during this day, so I have no insiders whatsoever. I do know the only insight that I've been getting is that the Gypsy Jokers are doing pretty well alongside with Further Swerve. So those are the only insiders that I've been getting. Other than that, I have no idea at all. So gonna take a look at the top 10 and the top 25. The Druidic Blade Mail and the Champions Battle Gear are gonna be really interesting. But first of all, our own battle history, because I'm a little bit selfish like that. I'm always showing it off to you guys, so today is not gonna be any different. First battle against THC, 47,000 points, a very nice battle. For a change, we actually won the first battle, and we haven't been doing that in a while. I think for 2 months now, we have been losing the first battle. It's been getting pretty frustrating. I think my guildmates also felt that. It was a pretty close battle. Luckily for us, we actually did take away the win there, so it's very nice. Second battle against Lock City, we lost that battle with 15,000 points. Then we lost another battle against Dark Legion Gaming. I think they put up a lot of points there. I'm not sure about it. Then the Legendary Knight, 5.2 million points. We also lost those battles. So we lost 3 battles in a row. Then against the Earth Swords, we actually won a battle, which is really nice. 21,000 points. We lost a battle against Sildenafils. Sildenafils. I'm just gonna name them that. If it's wrong, I apologize for that. 5.4 million points. We actually lost this battle as well. Then the one battle that we won with a little bit less than 25,000 points was against the one. And I'm trying to go through this as soon as I can, so we actually can get to the interesting stuff for you guys. Retinal Infusion. This was a very nice battle, by the way. We actually won this one, but I was not there, so that really sucks. And I do feel kind of bad at that. I have no idea what happened during this battle, but we might have been getting in a fusion frenzy, I'm not sure. Anyway, this was our comeback battle, because we haven't really been doing all that well, truthfully, because look at the points. 5,000 points really isn't going to cut it for top 250, so yeah. Okay, last battle against Inglorious Legends. I don't know if you guys have seen Inglourious Basterds. It's a really fantastic movie by Quentin Tarantino. It's my favorite director, so you guys should just check out that movie. But because of that, we actually won that battle, and they didn't do anything at all. I mean, 1,300 points. They are like rank 1000 or something like that, so it's a really nice battle that we actually won. This was an accidental battle, by the way, but because of that, we are currently in rank 256. We're not on schedule, but at least we're gonna be trying. But that being said, we're actually gonna take a look at the top 25. So coming in first position, the Death Knights, of course. 17 million points here. They are flawless. 21 wins here, 0 losses, very nice stuff there. You guys are currently in the run for the Champions Battle Gear Plus, which is really nice. The Gypsy Jokers coming in second position here with 11.36 million points, which is really nice. I believe it was Becky that actually told me that you guys were doing really well, so keep up the good work. 13 wins, 5 losses here. I don't know where those losses came from. Maybe helping out your own guild, because your other guilds, because, well, I suppose you guys are doing really well, and you guys want to kind of help out the rebel guilds as well. So 11.3 million points put you guys in a very steady second position, because there's like 2 million points, well, 1.8 million points between the Gypsy Jokers and Triple X Danger. Now, Triple X Danger isn't an unknown guild for us at all. They are usually always within the top 10, so I don't see why they wouldn't be this time around. 17 wins, 0 losses, a little bit less than 10 million points, but that's okay. Currently, you guys are running for third. Fourth position, you're going to be finding Epic Knight with 9.2 million points. Also flawless in here. Out of the top 5, only the best as well. It's also a guild that always gets within the top 10. And 9 million points in here. So outside of the top 5, 4 of them are part of the DK Empire, and the Gypsy Jokers are part of the Rebels. Are you guys happy now that I mentioned that? Because you guys always seem to like mention the fact, well, you don't call the DK Empire enough, and then the other time around you guys say like, hey, you don't actually call the Rebels enough. Well, today I'm gonna be talking about the Coalition a little bit later, okay? Okay, I'm so mean to you guys. You guys, like some of you guys probably have no idea what's going on. allow me to explain to you guys. So a lot of these guilds, like the top guilds, have alliances with each other. Like for example, the Death Knights, Triple X Danger, Epic 9, the Only the Best are part of one group called the DK Empire, and this is support. I suppose it's support for the Death Knights. That's what I can make out of it. And then there's another group with the Gypsy Jokers and a bunch of other guilds, like for example War Incorporated, Holy Hot Mass, and Platinum Elite, that are called the Rebels, and they are kind of fighting against each other. So that is part of the reason why these guilds are always within the top 10, because they're kind of positioning. They're kind of having a monopoly within the top 10. So that's kind of how it works, to give you guys an idea for those of you who are unaware of the situation within the top 10. Because it's really politics here. It's really politics. Rank 6, the Immortals. Haven't seen you guys for a while. It's really nice to see you guys here once again. 8.6 million points brings you guys at the 6th position here. And then in rank 7 this time, the Knights of Orions. There we go. Coalition here representing. By the way, I just gotta say that it's really great to see you guys up here once again. And this time around, I'm gonna be rooting for you guys, because if you have been playing Knights and Dragons for a while, you guys actually know what happened to the Knights of Orions, and it was really sour for them. For this time around, I really hope that you guys are gonna get that War Epic, and it's really gonna be great if you guys are actually gonna get it. I'll be rooting for you guys the most this time around, but outside of my own guild, of course. Rank 8. Bomb Beyond Time, 15 wins, 0 losses, also a guild part of the DK Empire. They're always positioning very well as well, always top 10. I'm very good friends with the guild master Zenith, so she's such a sweetheart. She's always like giving me a little bit of an insider of the DK Empire from time to time, to always tell me what's going on and what's up and all that good stuff. So we have there's a few people that I could name, but I'm not going to do that, that always like give me information about what's going on in the top 10. But for those guys, you guys know who you are. I really appreciate that you guys help me make these episodes a little bit better, so I really appreciate that. Much love to you guys. Okay, 7.4 million points for Bomb Beyond Time. Rank 9, Holy Hot Mass. As I already mentioned before, Holy Hot Mass is also part of the Rebels in here, so you know, that already shows that these guilds are just doing really well. I have no idea where the Immortals are from, by the way, so I need to excuse myself here. I have no information about the Immortals, but it's probably part of another guild out there as well. So, rank 10, the Master of Manga. Okay, let me take a sip of water here, because there is quite a gap there of 7.2 million points all the way up to 6.4 million points. I know 800,000 isn't a whole lot, but I suppose the Master of Manga needs to push a little bit in order to maintain their position in the top 10. Although I'm not entirely sure, because I haven't seen rank 11 yet. I have no idea about what's going on at this moment, but it's going to be very interesting to see. So we're going to be moving on. These are the guilds currently eligible of winning the Champions Battle Gear. I'm going to try to breeze through rank 11 to rank 25. Rank 11, a new name, QC Power. I haven't seen you guys before. I have seen you guys, but not a whole lot. 4.3 million points. They're coming in 11th. And there's a huge gap there, by the way. I didn't see that. 2.1 million points. Does that mean that the top 10 is already set in stone? Or does that mean that we can find a ninja attack like Sinister did in the last Epic Guild War? Man, I still can remember that. It's clear as day. Like, they actually went from rank 23rd, I believe, to rank 10. It's absolutely insane. And yeah, I hope to see something like that soon again. I'm kind of hoping to see that every Guild War for some reason. Anyway, rank 12, bunch of jerks. What a jerks you are for winning those 9 battles, making those like 9 guilds lose. That's a really jerk move, you guys. Okay, that aside though, you guys are doing really well. 12th position, really nice stuff there. Congratulations to you guys. And let's move on. Rank 13, the Dark Nuts Rise. I do really like this name, by the way, because, well, I did speak to this guildmaster and I told him, like, I really like his name. I think this name's actually within the top 10 of most funny names that I've seen on Knights and Dragons. So yeah, it's very nice stuff there. There's the difference there. There's a difference here between like 400,000 points between Bunch of Jerks and the Dark Nuts Rise. And this is sort of where I want to draw the line of the contenders that are going to be competing for top 10, because, well, I don't really expect, if we're taking it from a neutral perspective, I don't really expect them to make a huge jump. I think they're gonna go for solid top 25, because the Druidic Blade is of course gonna be a very nice epic as well. But yeah, that's just what I have in mind, but maybe we're gonna see more about that tomorrow. Rank 14, Wrecking House, have never seen you guys before. 3.4 million points. Another gap here of 500,000 points, which is pretty ridiculous. But you guys coming in a very steady 14th position. The emblem between Bunch of Jerks and Wrecking House looks very similar to each other. But yeah, rank 15. Rushka Empire, I haven't seen you guys either. 3.3 million points here. Rank 16, Further Swerve, a familiar guild with 3.2 million points, coming in 16th. Rank 17, the Night Raiders. I don't know what actually happened with the Night Raiders, because usually you guys are in the top 10. But I think because there are so many guilds of the DK Empire already in the top 10, that some of your top guys actually went to the top 10. Am I mistaken there or not? I'm not entirely sure about that. But you guys coming in 17th position, aiming for that Druidic Blade Mill on top of my head. And then rank 18, gonna be finding Drunk and Famous. That name's quite familiar. On Criminal Legacy at least. I have not seen you guys on Knights and Dragons before, but it's really nice to see you guys up here. Another new name in the top 25. Rank 19. Transcendent Knights, another guild part of the coalition alongside with the Knights of Orions. So I suppose this is the support guild in case the Knights of Orions gets outside of the top 10. And it's really nice to see you guys up there. Keep up the good work. Your guys are flawless as well. 10 wins, 0 losses, 2.7 million points. Rank 20, Smallville. Sometimes we see you guys in the top 25, sometimes we don't. I have no idea what you guys, but you guys are doing really well this time around. 2.5 million points almost, and gonna be moving on. Rank 21, Karma with the H. Okay, that's really funny. Never seen you guys either. There's so many guilds out there which we haven't seen before, at least on my episodes. So it's really nice to see. Is this like the new generation of Epic Guild War ownage or something like that? They are also flawless. They have 12 wins and 0 losses with 2.4 million points as well. Rank 22, the beginning of the end. Now, wouldn't it be nice if this guild would have been in rank 25 or 26? That would really fit their name. Well, I suppose rank 26 wouldn't be nice for them, so we're just gonna keep it to rank 25. You guys have something to work for. Drop down 3 positions would be pretty badass, but then again, I don't want you guys to do something that's unnecessary. You guys have the same win-loss ratio as Karma. Very nice stuff there. Rank 23, the fisting 15th. That is a mouthful or a fistful. Okay, that's such a bad pun there. Okay, a fistful for the 15th, 2.2 million points. And we're gonna be moving on. Rank 24, Heartbreakers, 2.1 million points there. And in rank 25, finally we're gonna be finding Imperial Knights with 1. Wow, that gap is huge. We're talking about 750,000 points between rank 24 and rank 25. Usually you see something like this between rank, like let's say outside of the top 25, like let's say 26 or 27, but not at 24. That's absolutely ridiculous. That's gonna make for a pretty cheap Druidic Blade Mill or a very competitive one. We're gonna be finding out who's currently on rank 26. It is Final Rides with 1.36 thousand points, so million points. So you guys are pretty close up there, so anything is possible for you guys. In rank 27 we're going to be finding Daddy with 1.1 million points, so there's something between, there's like a little gap in between there. And rank 28, Mad Dog, there is 1.1 million points for you guys. And the first guild outside of the 1 million mark is going to be French only with 987,000 points. So we're going to be moving on. Heroes Resurrection rank 30, Gilded Ones, Italia, Dragon Z, which we are familiar with, Insomniac, Go to Bed, Platinum, and Chivalry. Oh, that's really funny because the Guildmaster of Chivalry actually came up to me at last Guild War and he actually asked me like, hey Reversal, do you hate me or something like that, or do you hate my guild? And I was like, what's your guild name? And he said it's Chivalry. I think his name is Diabolus. And he actually mentioned that I always seem to not name his guild outside of the top 25. And I felt pretty bad about that. And I just wish to apologize like formally on this video. I do not do it intentionally. I already said my apologies, but I figured I'd give you some screen time here as well. He was really cool and very nice, down to earth about it. So yeah, that's just something that I suppose I should give him a shout out. Chivalry is a great guild, nice people in there. So I've been speaking to a few of them. We're gonna be moving on. Rank 37, the Earth Lords. Did we fight this guy? Let me check real quick. Oh, Earth Swords. Okay, was a little bit worried there. I thought we were fighting a top 20. I thought we were fighting a top 50 guild once again. But yeah, the Earth Lord's coming in rank 37. They're gonna find WW Warrior. And then Dark Legion Game. Oh, we fought this guild, Dark Legion Gaming. Okay, so I don't feel so bad about losing to this guild right now. Because, well, these guys are doing really well. But you guys were putting in a lot of points. 772,000 points. This is absolutely ridiculous. 40th position, Dark Twister. 41, Crazy 88. Dark Legend Fighter. Looks pretty much like Dark Legion Gaming. And then rank 43, Solaris. Cell. Tainted Region. Eternal Supremacy. I don't know how to pronounce Supremacy. Supremacy, I have no idea. Night Strikers. The Firebenders. Rank 49. Ill-Tempered Seabass? Ill-Tempered Seabass. I think that's an I and then 2 L's. I'm not sure about that. And then rank 50 Active France. So these are the top 50 guilds, and I just want to tell you guys in advance that on episode 2 and episode 3 I'm not gonna go throughout the names. I'm just gonna show them guys on the screen, but I'm just going to name what's relevant, because otherwise the episode is gonna be really long. It's already like 15 minutes and above. So that's gonna be it for this actual Guild War recap of day 1. It's been a crazy day with a lot of new guilds out there. I'm gonna be very curious to see what these guilds are gonna be doing. And rank 25 is going to be very interesting as well. There was a huge gap there, so I have no idea what we can expect. But what you guys can expect is another episode tomorrow, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, make sure that if you guys like this episode to boom, give it a thumbs up. This is iReversal for Knights and Dragons. I'll be signing off, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.